So what's DeSantis going for again?
Okay, I mean,
what's he saying?
you're saying he's. I mean, he's going for president.
Well,
but,
yeah. But what's he saying like in his campaign? I haven't really.
Oh. I mean, okay. Basically, what he's doing is
what are
he
his
he
main
wants to bring the
things?
legislation involving no body mutilation for minors, involving the whole transgender thing. He wants to bring that nationwide, which is pretty good. People are holding a grudge against him, and of course, they conveniently ignore the fact that he's letting the adults do what they want, right? But he's not letting the kids who consume media, especially the internet, because for some reason the moms let their fucking kid have their iPad, and they consume the media. They go on a bunch of advocacy pages and they look, oh, maybe I am a real boy, and then they start saying, can you graft a penis and chop my vagina lips off? Anyways, welcome to day 593 of the paper reading stream. Prepare for potential flooding of. Hey, that's good. That means that that's just like that rant is going to be the first thing they catch. Also, my score for the day is an 8 point. What now? An 8.9. That's right. It's very good. Oh, yeah. It was a good gig. Isn't that right, Dom? Yeah, we kicked it, man. Like tomorrow or the next day or some point in the next 4 days, we'll be posting clips. Baba Coffee did a great job at promoting it, and I mean, we got a bunch of fellas pouring in to see us. All right. And we played way better quality stuff than Jazz Inc. We went suitably hard. We didn't do the whole thing where he played ballads the whole time. And then on one song, Dave was like, all right, tune up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like way too fast to the point where it's actual white noise clusterfuck. Oh. The new Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I've seen similar hype to that I've seen with the fucking the second Spider-Verse movie, where everyone is unanimously saying and made them cry, and everyone who says otherwise is a stupid contrarian. Well, guess what? I'm not going to be a contrarian. I'm just going to ask questions like, it's a Marvel movie. There has to be something. Like, it's crazy to me how people will immediately write off every single new Marvel movie immediately, even before it comes out, because we're in phase 4 or 5 or 17 or whatever the fuck. It's outstayed its welcome, obviously. But, then this movie comes out and people are like, oh, yeah, as expected, it's one of the best movies of the year. And it's like, yeah, dude, do you realize that, I don't know, Beau's Afraid came out this year? Come on now. Hey, Caden, we're soulmates. All right, explain your day. I already explained mine. Excuse me, Jesus. All right, potential flooding. 4. That's like 3 inches of water. That's not even that bad. It's not even up to my knees. It's all good. No flood yet. Welcome, strangers, to the paper reading live stream. Is the ice cream here? I wanted to sexually assault the DoorDash guy. I thought he would come in. I forget that they're not the Amazon employees. It's fine. I got it in a napkin.
I'm so excited to eat this.
Yeah, you remember? Hey, Kaden, you remember when those 4 black dudes kind of in the background, and every single thing that happened, they were not prepared. They watched in the wrong theater. They thought they were watching Moonlight 4 or some shit. They came in watching something else. They're like, man, what the fuck? They thought they were watching a Lion King remake or something like that. Something like half the guys in that theater looked like they were completely just in the wrong mindset for watching that fucking movie. Well, no, 90% of the time you're just going to be in the wrong mindset for watching the movie anyways. So it's like, whatever. Okay, there we go. You can put the stream link in a bunch of Discord servers. I mean, come on now. We know the people on Discord, they barely click on anything. I mean, it's kind of a trope in servers for people to have a fucking like promotion tab that nobody looks at. In fact, the most frequently muted tabs are the promo tabs, because just a bunch of losers just are plugging their SoundCloud mixtape. Chill day, very fun. Pretty vague, but that does it for me. Hello, Ian. It's pretty good. I like the spelling. Very cute. Hi, Avery. Very proper spelling. Ian wants to be professional. No clowning around here. Well, say the two of you immediately hitting it off. Very cute. All right. Talk amongst yourselves. What do you think of clowncore? What the fuck is that? Google search this.
All right, I got a nice pink bowl. I'm gonna mix the ice cream.
Wait, what flavor did you get again?
I got one was like brownie something, and then the other was caramel something. Oh, it says on.
Oh, right. These guys, I have nothing against them. They're not too
peanut
bad.
Butter brittle
I always wanted to play.
caramel
You wanted to do a
fudge.
gig inside a porta potty?
Us?
Yeah.
Not really.
No. We'd have it like we'd cut
Salted
out.
caramel.
We'd cut out. We'd cut out a square in the porta potty, and we'd have a bunch of homeless people looking in at us, and they have no money. They can't tip us. Fuck. It's fine. No big deal. Don't even care. Whatever. I would do it if it weren't for the fact that I'm performing in a fucking porta potty with a clown mask on. I would totally do what they do.
I can't with a mask on.
Oh yeah, right.
need
Yeah,
to
because
breathe.
he needs to use his mouth to play the saxophone. Yeah. That's how you fucking guys. That's how you guys got away with the mask thing back in the day, dude. If you remember for Isola during the mask mandate, I had to literally the way I got away with it is I had Raina. I literally paid her $5 to carry 5 packs of string. Did I ever tell you about this?
No.
So I paid Raina to carry 5 packs of string cheese, and I would say, "Oh yeah, I forgot to eat breakfast, and I haven't eaten in 48 hours." And so whenever they would ask me to put a mask on, I would basically like go, "Oh, dude, I'm so hungry. Raina, can you help me out?" Because my hands would be full of drum equipment because I'd be setting up. And I would make sure to make maneuvers so that at no point were my hands empty, so I could have an excuse to have Raina feed me shit. It was great. So I would have Raina, she would like meagerly rip off a piece of the string cheese, and I would just, "Thanks, Raina. Sorry, I can't wear a mask right now, guys." They never got me to wear a mask once. Not in that fucking establishment. All right. And he whips his Gorga slop out and
They
plays.
never asked me to.
Randall should take no. He already knows. In fact, dude, he's like probably modeled his entire modern. It's the whole thing with the wacky like John Lennon outfit with the fucking
What? Who?
guitar. Randy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, Clowncore. Yeah, I could tell Randy's probably a guy who listens to Clowncore to sleep.
I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I'm not gonna disrespect the guy and say that he does.
Randy, just know I'm saying this with respect. Come on, when we have our middle school
I like
bathroom conversations, come on. I tell you that you're probably a guy who
I like Randy.
who goes on Rule 34 or something. Anyways,
He's a real nice guy.
yeah, it's good. And also,
I
no,
like his
yeah,
reels.
for the record, by the
Randy,
way,
Randy, you need to post more reels if you can hear this.
yeah, please post more.
I
Respond.
actually like Randy.
Respond to more Starbucks whores. Also, it's good that Caden's reaching out to Ian to prove that he cares. One thing I've been noticing is that some people assume that there's a lack of care, and because of that, then they stop being in a reciprocal mood. You don't need to actually experience an outstretching of an offer, an emotional offer. You don't need to experience an emotional offer in order to be in a proper reciprocal mood. Which being in a reciprocal mood, even with your cadence, that can actually trigger more positive behavior between people. So just be in a reciprocal mood, and Caden, it's those little chain reactions like that that start the good shit. So that's good. Ian is experiencing a 1.9. Jesus H Christ. What did the H in H Christ stand for, by the way? I always wanted to know. Jesus Hartwell Christ. That's pretty good. I actually want to know the answer though. What does the H in Jesus H Christ stand for?
Heavenly.
Jesus Hartwell Christ.
That's not gonna. I think you're only gonna think of it as that for now on.
If you're listening to this, Jesus Jr., you're my big man. There were some things involving some nails and some wood that you've come to know about me.
Thanks, Brian.
Well, was a chemistry teacher turned drug dealer. Jesus was a carpenter turned homeless guy. Caden has a different answer. The H stands for how glug blah blue. What? Okay. Well, while he's busy, I'm guessing. Okay, that's the worst score I've ever seen from you. Yeah, no, it does not. Ian, if don't kill yourself, because then that's gonna be like awkward and stuff. No, seriously, don't.
But that's an E, man.
No. Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, Caden, did I tell you? Caden, did I tell you about how E-Man fucking watched the entire stream where I talked about him? Which, by the way, I mean, I always have an easy defense. It's like, dude, I tell you to your face if I have a problem. Everything I say in the paper stream, unless you're actually choosing to be an ass about it, is stuff I've already told you before. Like, come on now. Lots of moving body is tight. Are you in the track team? Wait, it's summer. Did you just have to get out of bed? I get it. Getting out of bed, right? It's crazy. It's the last day I'm going to see my dad. Oh, I'm kind of bummed out about. I see. Did you run away from your dad? Did he chase you down? Did you make the decision to run away from the house? Oh, okay. I mean, I've heard about conflicts between you and him, and now, I hear that your body's tired and that you're not going to see your dad for a while. I don't know. Jesus, call CPS. But yeah, my dad's moving to Escondido. What's in Escondido? I want to see what
Plan 9.
Oh, dude, your dad. Fuck. He can play. What's in there right now? What pinball machines? Family Guy, dude. He can play the Family Guy. He can play He can get the fart multi-ball. Dude, Ian, your dad's gonna go from what is he now? He's gonna go from capitalist to socialist playing that Stewie multi-ball. Oh man, he's gonna love that. Mariachi, who joined the stream for the first time, says what? Oh yeah. So if you live near here, kind of in the lower California area, go to Plan 9 Ale House. They used to have delicious burgers. They would marinate them. Yeah, they were so good. They don't exist anymore because the chefs demanded higher wages. Goddamn bastards.
Really?
Yeah, sons of bitches going on strikes, thinking they're entitled to money. If you lived in the medieval ages, the king would he'd probably rape you and tell you to make it for free. But yeah, they used to make this thing where it would have candied bacon and IPA mustard, like marinated patty. It was probably the best thing. If they mess it up a little bit, you need to be very precise with how you made that burger. Because if you let it sit for an extra 10 seconds, it would taste like paint thinner, I'll tell you. I also just had acid reflux on my mouth.
I would offer you some ice cream, but
yeah, no, it's fine. No, yeah,
this is so good.
Can I have one spoonful?
Yeah, here. Oh, here. Can you grab it? Are you okay with that? Because you had acid reflux, and I don't want you to put the. You can just pinch it with your fingers. Okay. There you go.
It's not bad. I mean, okay. I don't know. I like the flavors that are more subtly sweet. This one just hits you straight away.
I don't know. I like the caramel.
All right. Oh, Jesus. And don't worry, I will not forget to do the thesis for the day. All right.
What made you?
But yeah, to finish, what you were asking about, when it comes to presidents, I'm noticing, presidential candidates. Kennedy, yeah, his face actually looks like a Skyrim character with messed up facial.
I like how he sounds. He just sounds so funny.
No, dude, his eyes are not leveled. His eyes are like this. So that's what. Do not trust a presidential candidate if their eyes are like this.
Well, did you see him saying that his campaign only got $5 million?
Yeah, because he came in late. He's like, dude, fuck, what was he like? Who was that candidate? Who was that guy who called Bernie Sanders a socialist, but then Bernie Sanders, that crazy mad scientist, was like, oh, that's low-hanging fruit. What was his fucking name? 2020 candidates.
Was it the guy that did?
Yeah, it's this fucking guy. It's this guy. This guy. So, I forgot his stupid name, but he came in late. He basically came in for a publicity stunt. There's no way he actually intended to win, and he fucking left. Dude, who the fuck is this? So many forgettable candidates. Who are you? You have no chance. No. They don't care about Kanye. Yeah, dude, they conned him out, man. He was technically a candidate, you sons of bitches.
He's got to be on there somewhere. On the Wikipedia article.
What the fuck?
Because a bunch of people wrote him in.
Wait. Clinton was an actual candidate for 2020. That's impossible. And who is this guy? This looks like an AI-generated politician. Look at him. There's so many of these. Who would vote for? Imagine all the interesting candidates and you vote for this guy. Who the fuck is this?
It's probably just because they got written in.
Hey, what was it? Did their lobbyists push for it? Yeah, their lobbyists probably get paid for saying, "Oh yeah, I worked for a presidential candidate. I convinced him to run." Yeah, that's probably how it works. Look, dude, it's totally Indian woman. All right, I'm getting distracted. Let's fucking Brian, who will you vote for? I'm voting for DeSantis. Because, I don't know what maybe I'm going about it wrong. Because maybe you're supposed to be private about who you vote for. I barely hear people publicly talking about, when it comes to public. Although, because they're public figures, they don't want to divide people. And I'm mean, this stream is so obscure. I may as well be a private figure. I mean, if there is such a thing.
I mean, how many viewers do you have?
6. That's so.
Yeah, dude, you're fine. 7, I guess.
Oh, dude. No, yeah, the Mikey's probably spying on us from like outside there, so that's 7. I mean 8.
All the curtains are closed.
Yeah, no, you probably did. You know they can actually? I don't know who showed me this. Was this you? I think you showed me this. No, never mind. Maybe it was recommended on my feed. They can track people through walls now. There's a little scanner that's developed that basically like the police can use or some shit like that, and it uses Wi-Fi radar or whatever, right? When it shows you how good reception is, some sort of thing. I'm gonna sound like an actual caveman because I'm not too well brushed up on the terms. And I just played a 3-hour gig, so my brain's pretty much broken. But it tracks like any disturbances in the Wi-Fi thing. So you can now we basically have X-ray vision. We can track like people moving around and stuff through walls. That's ridiculous. Don't laugh at that. I'm serious.
I'm laughing at you.
Yeah, well, I mean, don't focus on me. That's an actual crazy thing, isn't it?
I mean, I guess it kind of depends how it works for Mario.
I probably sounded so retarded when saying that. They can see people through walls, dude. I'm telling you. Man, no, I'm voting.
You went from like they can see you through the Wi-Fi, and then you immediately went to they have X-ray vision.
No, that's what it is, though. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Not really,
They're using Wi-Fi. They're using Wi-Fi wavelengths. So you can see people through walls. That's what it is. I know that the Instagram post that probably was lying anyways worded it differently. When I see your name on the ballot, it's
your worst Joe Rogan.
Caden, when I see your name on the ballot written in crayon, written in Crayola crayon, I will fucking vote for you. But until then, DeSantis has my vote.
I wouldn't run. I'd run.
Do it.
Maybe we'll see.
All right.
I have to be 35.
Who would you vote for, Dom or Caden? Place your votes right now. Can I put like a? Oh my fucking god! Who will you vote for?
I'd expose CIA secrets. I think there's too many classified documents. It's crazy how many they have.
Does it actually? It does. Oh my god. Question, Brian.
And his trusty balls.
If you get enough votes to be elected president without any effort, would you take the opportunity? Well, okay. When a lot of people run for just the experience of running, I'd say a lot of people, despite my support of him, Trump did run just to run. And when he won, he didn't expect to win. And I've said this many times before, Trump is a lesson that politicians ain't shit. Like, Trump basically did as good a job as most other politicians, clearly without having too much experience at all. So the supposed experience that puts other politicians on the higher ground, I see as like mostly non-existent, with the exception of people like DeSantis, which of course, now that he has actual experience and he knows what he's doing, he scares Trump, and now Trump is being all petty and weird. But Dom, you and Caden are tied.
Well, how many people are on here?
Like 0.
So 2.
Yeah, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute.
People voted for me, Caden.
Can I vote? Can I vote? Can I break the tie? I'm not gonna say who I'd vote for, but you know. I am president. My ass. You're tied, my friend. Don't tell me the election was stolen, all right? Dom, yeah, Dom's not a mail-in ballot guy, all right? He believes in very trusted forms of voting.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Let me guess, Caden, your mom used mail-in ballots? Motherfucker. Let me guess, Caden, your mom used mail-in ballots. Ah! Wait, did you vote for Caden?
No, I voted for me.
Somebody voted for themselves.
Yeah, you're allowed to do that.
No, not you. No. But I think that's pretty good. You know what? I'm not too upset with that.
I'm an American.
Oh wait, Caden's still winning. I call you Karen.
Strong election. Fake news. He's Joe Bidening me.
Oh shit, Caden is winning. Oh my god.
He's Joe Bidening me.
Yeah, now that I think about it, you're
mail-ins.
Wait a minute.
He probably has 1 million accounts.
No. Let me tell you, his fucking Discord servers, the ones he's connected with, they don't know who Dom is, motherfucker. They don't even know my trusty balls. They've never seen them. God damn it. Should have known, man. I have no leverage in this election. Dude, I'm literally the Ben Carson of this election. All right. But yeah, to answer your question, Avery, yeah, I think that making decisions as a president, it's not difficult because of the actual decisions. It's difficult because all the bullshit that gets in the way. Lobbyists, PR, the media reporting on it, and also the audience that influences the news, and the news's influence on the politicians. Shitty garbage audiences, the commoners, and not just the commoners. I'm not dismissing them as people morally. I'm saying that when at large they have a big problem, they can act very stupid as a group, when they get the wrong idea. And that influences the news. So then the news hops on these dumbass bandwagons, and then the news can influence politicians. So you end up seeing like really stupid behaviors by politicians and audiences alike, and they're acting in sync. Sam Hyde fish tank thing. No matter what, I will know that nothing, like, people take Sam Hyde so seriously. The guy very obviously presents himself as a provocateur. Like, if you don't like his content, which I personally, I mean, I've never been like chronically into his content, but I recognize what it is. I'm totally into keeping it up. I'm not gonna boycott him. Just let the man have his fun. He's not murdering anybody. He's just intensely verbally harassing people for money. Let's see. Yeah, I think Caden's actually president. So, okay, what time is it? By 11:20, the poll will be closed. Landslide. You wanna get Macaria to get all 3 of her sock puppet accounts? Whip them out.
FaceTime Macaria Valdez.
Valiant effort. Let's find out. I don't like Sam Hyde, but I hate watching stuff.
Can you go on the paper stream real quick?
Yeah. Do you have 3 computers you can use at the same time?
How many Google accounts do you have that can access it? You can. Yeah, I need to win an election really quickly. So.
Yeah, I know you might be tempted to vote for Brian and his trusty balls because it's obviously the best candidate, but don't do that because we're focusing. It's a lost cause at this point. It has 10%. Jesus. So vote for Dom instead. Do not vote for Caden. All right. We're affirmative actioning this shit. Actioning is not a word. But whatever.
I wouldn't want
actioning. That's not a fucking word. God damn it.
Listens to Ken Carson.
I forgot about that. Nah. No big deal. Did you know that Kamala Harris listens to Imagine Dragons? And
it makes sense.
She's retarded. All right. Caden, what party are you? I'm guessing you're an independent. There's no way Caden would associate himself with either or. Like, if Caden unironically says Democrat or Republican, I know he's just gonna be like, I'm the balls party, haha. I know you're gonna do something better than that, obviously. Whatever. What party are you gonna be? State your party.
Hey, Macaria, get on.
Who should I vote for? Whatever your heart tells you. Vote for a candidate that has a chance. Don't waste your vote. So vote for Dom. I feel bad actually. I'm like fucking
vote Dom.
I don't get down with Sam's neo-Nazi stuff. Yeah, I'll say he seems very full of himself. He is like the what is his name? Fuck, what is his name? Who's the guy who made Mr. Bungle? Faith No More guy.
Brain case.
No, some other guy, some other asshole. Why does Mike Myers get stuck? That's the guy who played Shrek. Fuck off. I'm trying to remember his name. Do I have to look it up? Great. Of course I have to look it up. All right.
Somebody once told me.
Mike Patton. Yeah. Mike Patton's a very arrogant musician, and that can get in the way of people enjoying his stuff, but he's a very talented musician. That's what I'm saying. And also, when it comes to neo-Nazi shit, I just had a big conversation with somebody about a Disney movie called Song of the South. And I've been thinking about it, and everybody's been unanimously agreeing because nobody gives a shit about actually fucking watching it. I know you hate watch his content. Like, give examples of the neo-Nazi stuff. I'm very, very curious because I have not seen any actual legitimate examples of propaganda that isn't on my computer. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised anybody voted for me at all, dude. Putting balls in your president, dude, that's ballsy. But I've been zoning out for half this stream. Election to neo-Nazi, you'd be surprised they're not that far apart. But yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm curious on actual examples, though, right? Because, I mean, you could totally be right. It's just when approaching culture, my general rule is don't take someone at their word when they say, oh, yeah, the main reason is, oh, he's annoying. But also the main reason is because morally he upsets me because of a thing that I'm going to say without giving examples, Because edgy humor is edgy humor. I'm sorry, but it is. And I mean, I don't think any actual incidents of Charlottesville riots have gone up because of Sam Hyde's content. So I want to see. Oh, yeah, and Paul. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. God damn it.
That's too late, bitch. All right. Caden wins 13 votes. Holy shit, it blew up. So many. The what is it? The population of this stream's booming. You guys reproduce too hard. And as a result, more babies, more stupid civilians to vote. And Caden's gotten a full vote. Congrats, you're president now. Give me a full list of your decrees and the what are they called? The bills that you're going to sign. Freedom. No, dude, being president's the opposite of freedom. You're encaged in the White House, my friend. And the bars within your cell are the citizens. And I'm a citizen. I'm legal, I think. So, Caden, welcome to prison, bitch. First thing I want you to veto that law involving the water fountains on school properties, all right? I want lead poisoning for all the children. Ugh. Donated money to organizations. Which ones? Well, when he figures out which organizations they are. When he donated to organizations, I mean, okay, that's an interesting one where, I mean, if it's an actual, David Duke type deal, I mean, for one, like, I think specifically the KKK has such an absolutely insane amount of, an insane lack of credibility that any sort of actual donation, like there are certain sites where they can't deny them a spot, right? I mean, where their guidelines are loose enough where they can kind of loophole their way. They're persistent. They'll keep coming back, but just because they're persistent doesn't mean they're going to be taken seriously. And I think the whole limp dick, ignore them, pretend they don't exist. These guys don't exist. Stay far away from him. Sometimes a way of being a contrarian provocateur is to engage and go, yeah, I'm gonna donate to these fart faces because listen, the money I'm making, will it make a difference? Maybe. A bit of a risky one right there, but it depends on which one you're thinking of, because I'm thinking of a couple of situations where I've seen actual change.org petitions made by, let's be honest, pretty obvious neo-Nazis. And people literally sign the petitions because they think it's funny. And even when the petition gets signed, then people go, holy shit, it actually is happening. And then people realize, oh, wait a minute, change.org or anything on the internet means so much less than it appears. So it's like, 5,000 to the Daily Stormer. There's so many daily things. Okay, I forgot what the Daily Stormer is. I want to take a look at what the Daily Stormer is. Obviously, kind of like Daily Mail. No. Daily Stormer. Daily Stormer in Spanish. Of course. And of course, they don't have the fucking thing in here. Yeah, I mean, okay. The Daily Stormer. When it comes to news sites, I mean, that's even less offensive. With news sites, if they take your money, I mean, it's not like they're going to make any less content. I mean, there is deplatforming. It's kind of like what Wikipedia does, where they're kind of. Also, I'm missing so many of these. Okay, I didn't miss too much. Jimmy Carter dying? Oh. Yeah, how is he even still alive? That's what I'm asking. Bless you.
Thank you.
Epstein's free. Consider Obama dead. I thought Obama was dead, and Epstein's been free this whole time. guy was never even in jail.
Obama is
No, dude, he was the prison privileges that Epstein got. That guy was basically in a mansion. Ian's my first lady. Ugh, yikes! Oh boy, things about to get scandalous. And then all Cambodians are banished. Oh damn it, I gotta run and blow up Taiwan. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Glory to the CCP. I'm okay with that. Raw. I don't know what's up with that last little word you put there, but whatever. Presidents are gonna be random and relatable. My left ear burns. Should I cut it off? Get it checked out first because doctors have really sharp pairs of scissors. 4 flame emojis. Avery, you're in a mood today. National anthem is now. Oh my god, the Playboy party. Astonishing. It's pretty good. Top scientist. We're gonna bring it. Yeah, you see, that's good. He's getting busy. Although, I mean, a lot of presidents make a big deal out of the day one type stuff. Also, I was so distracted by this presidential political shit that I wasn't paying attention to the fact that last piece of paper got eaten. But yeah, with a news site, I don't know. I feel like he's not really adding too much. I mean, like, what are they going to spend it on? I don't know, newsprint? I mean, honestly, I guarantee you there are a lot of people on the political left who, if the Daily Stormer printed newspapers, they would just use them for kindling for their fireplaces. So, I mean, more kindling for the leftists. So, I mean, if you're telling me that Sam Hyde got some, good barbecue starters for some socialists to use while laughing in the face of, whatever neighbors with red hats happen to be in the neighborhood, then, oh no, Sam Hyde, watch out for him. I mean, it's kind of just like, I do it because I can. Is that a reason for Sam Hyde to be banished and to hate his person? I mean, that's up to you. I mean, I'm not going to dictate who you can and can't hate, but I don't know, man. I just think that he's being super duper edgy, and he's kind of doing the whole, I mean, it's his response to, they don't let us do anything, so why don't I do everything? Specifically the things they told me not to do. Now, as a person who has gotten in trouble for poking the bear, I can't be angry at that, or I'd be a hypocrite. And I can't really get behind other people getting angry at it because I also think it's fucking stupid. You guys have better ways to spend your time. That's where I draw the line. Not cool. You can be funny without being that edgy. Yeah, but why kind of restrict the formula, though, right? I mean, is there a certain threshold for edginess? Up too edgy, not allowed. I don't know. I think the point where there is a not allowed line in your imaginary rule book in your head for what jokes can exist, I think that's when problems start coming up. Obviously, if you think, I mean, I fully support someone's right to disagree and go, yeah, there are other jokes, but I mean, I think where I draw the line is when you denounce their entire character because of their content, when, their content consists, I mean, yes, obviously the easy out is to brand yourself as a comedian, right? I mean, that's what this whole discussion's about. But I mean, once I see him actually like slip up, because I mean, if we're saying that this is a slip up, him donating how much now? 5,000 to Daily Stormer, which I think that's like the cost of your average Daily Stormer subscription anyways. So one single customer got a month free. I know for a fact those newspapers, they overcharge their shit out of it. Like, when you think about it, 5,000 is not that much. It's really not. So tiny little things like that. If people want to say that it's dog whistling, no, he made a big deal out of it as a joke. And if people want to say, oh, that's still his front, that's still his cover, no, he knew people would freak out about it. That's the whole point of the provocateur humor. And if people want to say that, oh, they know that some fart face like Brian's going to use all those same excuses to all combine and deny it together, I still don't buy it. I still think that Occam's razor, the more likely thing is that he's just making jokes like he's been for years. He's been known for making jokes longer than he's known for supposedly being a Nazi. Have you seen his TED Talk? His TED Talk where he trolled the entirety of TED? He was doing that before he was being accused of being evil because he would make joke donations of like basically nothing. 5,000 for like something like the Daily Stormer, which, I mean, what was it like? It's like Rumble like overcharged because they're taking advantage of the whole, this is the right media, because the left doesn't let you post anything, which is fine and all until they start overcharging you. Where it's like, yeah, no wonder everyone's still on YouTube because Rumble, under the guise of this whole, this media is for the conservatives, they've overcharged so much that, like, do you think that the actual working class who you're trying to represent can afford this shit? Absolutely not. Cemetery, you're just referencing a bunch of Drain Gang adjacent people. Affliction and Truey. What the fuck is this? What is this? You see, this is when I feel old. This is when I can't keep up with you kids. I love you, Ian, and I'm sure your days will get better, and I intend to set circumstances to the best of my abilities so that your day will get better. With that said, come on now, you sound like one of those 30-year-old guys with the 5 o'clock shadow with the backwards green cap on going, whoa, not cool. You got to be edgy the right way. Edgy the right way. Jesus. Go watch Ethan Klein or some shit. Go watch some, like, have you seen, like, the pictures, like, the fake edgy starter pack with, like, fucking, what is it? Penguin Zero and, what is his name? Yeah, with iDubbbz, all of the, and I mean, yeah, I'm not going to say I hate their content, but they're an example of edgy light, you know, not that I need to glorify edgy as the pinnacle, obviously. I mean, I think that Sam Hyde is not my favorite, but I don't get the opposition is what I'm saying. I'm making an anti-absolutist statement. Absolutely not Sam Hyde. Well, but why? Why an absolutely not? Come on now. So, Ethan was never funny. He's gotten so much worse, though, dude. He's gotten so much worse. It's been burning. Okay. I mean, okay, you can do both. Make it the process, Mariachi man. Put water in it first. See what happens. Describe the side effects. DM my Instagram account because that's how you can get to me the fastest. Because my texts, I don't care about texts. So, where's the underscore on this keyboard? Oh, here we go. All right. So, if you want an easy landline to a man who cares about you, that's me, all right? This link I'm going to put it into Instagram, copy and paste it. You can do it on your computer because when you follow it on your computer on every device, if you have your account connected, it's on your followed list. So DM me any side effects, and I will deliberate with you best I can when I'm awake tomorrow morning, obviously, if I, forget tonight, which I probably will. So I think some of his stuff is silly, but I feel bad. Hey, you literally just said that Sam Hyde's funnier than Ethan Klein. Jesus. Never thought I'd see the day, Ian. But knowing all the BS he's done. Yeah, this reminds me of that time where you were talking about a kid in high school masturbating in the bathroom. And I'm like, dude, it's high school. When I was in high school, that shit happened like every other week. I'd hear stories about it or I'd like catch it myself. There was a guy named Parth. Parth was this kid, and he was probably the worst drummer in the drum line. Like, because there were like 13 percussionists in that band too. Oh, Jesus. And we all had to play Captain America March, and he was the guy in the very back. I feel bad for him. Maybe he was taking out his aggressions that day, but I literally saw him. He was convulsing on the floor. The floor was a little wetter than before. But I thought to myself, you know what? It's part of being a child, all right? For one, you're horny, and two, you make dumb decisions. Put those two together, and yes, you do have some swamp scenes in the bathroom. All right. I love undertime slopper. Stay with mashed potatoes. Once NASA brings Sophie, Trevor Moore will be back. You're very excited. No, I mean, Caden, yeah, you're president. That's good, dude. This is like the tweets. This is like I'm seeing something from the president every 5 minutes. You get it? You're president, man. Get out of here. All right, Tom York will be banished. Yeah, get that guy out of here. He's been fucking around with America a little too long. Felix the cat. What Crayola crayon tastes best? The only Crayola crayon I ate was kind of one of the darker crimson ones. So, and that was when that was a long time ago. You'd be surprised how salty they are. They're very interesting. When a now and later gets left out for too long and it doesn't have that chewiness and it kind of just comes apart. It's kind of what a Crayola crayon's texture is like. So just imagine really old now and later with all the flavor sucked out of it. That's a Crayola crayon for you. All right, that is it for day 593. You know what? Even though I lost the presidential race, I don't mind. I'm happy to have supervised a friend's loss and a friend's victory. Caden, enjoy your new power as president. Are we going to keep this bit going till tomorrow? I guess time will tell. And I will see you fellas next time. Thank you very much for this super political edition of Eating a Sheet of Paper a Day. I'll see you tomorrow. The end.